Guys, this is not a drill. Well, I guess it is a drill. Nintendo has finally revealed the Nintendo Switch 2, and this is the first look trailer, and it's only 2 minutes long. I have yet to see it. All of my friends and everyone are spamming, going crazy right now. I just woke up like 4 minutes ago, and yeah, Nintendo went ahead and dropped the trailer. So let's just go ahead and take a look. And yeah, I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna go straight to it. Let's watch this. Let's see. Nintendo Switch 2 though, it is the official name. It's weird seeing them make a sequel. Okay, so that's the first Switch. Oh. Okay. Oh, so it's bigger. Oh, more rounded. Oh. Okay. Another Type C, so two Type C ports. Okay, okay, the kickstand. Okay, larger Joy-Cons. Oh, that seems to be more out, actually. I don't know how I feel about this new design, though, for the Joy-Cons. Like a black, blue, and black, red. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. 2. Nintendo Switch 2. So that is the official look. Oh gosh, it's still going. Oh? Wait, is that a new Mario Kart? I guess that's the new Mario Kart. Mario looks... this looks like more like classic Mario Kart. At least how Mario looks. Like his face. Like it kind of gives me like the GameCube vibes of Mario, where like their eyes were huge. There's Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch may not be supported on or fully compatible with Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. Okay. Wait, so there might be some games that will not be supported or fully compatible. Okay, interesting. Huh. April 2nd of 2025 is when we'll get more details. The Switch 2 experience. Hands-on events held around the world. Well, there we go. That is the official look. That is the official look of the brand new Nintendo Switch 2. Overall, I mean, that's the new looking dock. So it's a lot more rounded, and then that's basically what the Joy-Con seem to be, and same goes with the system itself. It seems to be a lot more rounded, a lot more refined. They still haven't talked about that new bun, so the leaks were basically true. We have the SL, SR buns there, which seems to be a lot more like sticking out more so, thanks to the whole magnetic pieces that they have to do now. I believe that gives it a whole lot more room. This is the thing that I wanted to see, actually, because I noticed that. So okay, so these are the new straps. Okay, that's what I was like confused about. I find it interesting that if these are the new straps, why aren't the buns out? Like they're like just in. I don't know. It's interesting. And yeah, I don't know. I find it weird that it's like inside and not out. Like not sticking out. The leaks were true. Yeah, everything is true. Again, I don't know how I feel. I'm hoping there's gonna be other different types of colors, but I still don't know how I feel about this newer color design of like the analog sticks underneath it kind of thing, and like in it, like the red being out here and the blue and not just like the whole controller itself. I mean, It's honestly not that big of a deal, but it's so weird that Nintendo actually is going ahead and they're going to call it the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, that is so weird to me because they never make like video game sequels. Like, there's the NES to the Super Nintendo, which I get it, technically that's a sequel, but they didn't just call it the Nintendo Entertainment System 2. And that's why it's interesting that Nintendo is doing it. I guess they wanted to actually make sure that everyone knew that, hey, this is the proper sequel to the Nintendo Switch. We're not gonna name it some other weird name and fuck it up like they did with the Wii going to the Wii U. It's not gonna be called the Nintendo Switch U or nothing like that. This is straight up the second iteration of the Nintendo Switch. So it seems like they did learn when it came to the Wii U. But look at this Mario design and Luigi. Like, you see like their eyes? It's their eyes. They're like a lot more blue and a lot more like chubby kind of looking, kind of like classic like Mario did. Or I guess in a way, for me, the way how I actually see how they look, it's basically like this, like the intro of Mario Kart. Like, this Mario right here, this is exactly what this one kind of gives me vibes of a little bit, but of a more modern take. But at least we have our first look at Mario Kart 9. That's what I'm gonna call it. And Mario Motors and stuff. I mean, it's hard to really see because it's a YouTube video. I mean, graphically, it just looks like Mario Kart 8 to me. I don't know. I mean, just slightly upgraded. Oh, he's actually pretty expressive there. I don't know if you saw that his mouth, he kind of did a ooh kind of face. But I mean, it seems to be a lot more expressive. A lot more animations have been added to this new Mario Kart. But yeah, but that's the Nintendo Switch 2. I really do wonder if the Pro Controller is going to work on the Nintendo Switch 2, the modern Pro Controller that we have currently right now. I do hope it does work, or at least see if they make a new iteration of it, because I do love the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. I think it's one of the best controllers out there currently. But yeah, guys, this is now the official system, the Nintendo Switch 2, and we will be getting more info about it on Nintendo Direct on April 2nd, 2025, showcasing more games, I'm assuming, and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to react. I mean, the leaks were true. I just still find it surprising that it's called Switch 2 and not like something else. Hey, I guess Nintendo is finally understanding how the market works, and if you want things to sell, make sure you put a number 2 on your system to clarify. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you guys later. That was a nice little first look. It wasn't as cool or as awesome, I would say, as like the introduction to the Nintendo Switch, but hey, nonetheless, still pretty decent. I also just want to go ahead and add here is that it just also makes me a little bit worried with how the Switch 2 looks and stuff, and I'm just hoping that they do actually change the actual feel of the system. Like, I don't want to have me go pick it up, the Nintendo Switch 2, and it not feel like a brand new actual next generation of the Nintendo Switch 2. I just don't want it to be the exact same as what we have already currently with the Switch. Please give me themes. And yeah, that is basically the main reason why I feel like in this reaction I just wasn't super like excited, is because I just, you know, it just didn't really look like there wasn't really much. But hopefully that Nintendo Direct that comes out on April, hopefully that'll excite me even more. But man, right now it does give me a little bit concerned just because of just how it's looking so far. And like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm one of those people that actually I want to feel whatever new system or whatever thing I'm getting is a new big thing, basically. So, but this just seems more like the same, just, you know, with the number 2 slapped on it, which, I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it? But yeah, that's why I just wanted to add that little extra thing here, just because I felt like I wasn't like as reactive as I really should have been. I mean, it's a reaction video, but yeah, I just was kind of like, I was just stuck in my brain, and I was like, let me just process this. And now that I've processed it a little bit more while I'm editing this, yeah, now now I'm like, okay, let me actually talk a little bit more about this.